Do it tonight, forever.
We're here live, 1996 championship, Anand versus Kaspar. Things are getting heated. Oh my gosh, what has happened? He completely left the toilet seat up again. I am dumbfounded. My child's dead. I have no family. What? Is my checkbook balanced? No. Doubtful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 12th episode of Excuse Us, where you can find us at excuseus.com. This episode we like to call Not Pinterested, and there's a couple reasons for that. But as we like to do with every episode, is we like to start with a word of prayer.
That is right, and ladies and gentlemen, we would like to pray right now. Done. That's how fast we pray on the show.
It's been a while since we've done this.
Not like Nickelback been a while, but it's been a while.
Yeah, and not like anything else, but my hair's kind of long. You know, it wasn't near this long last time.
It's long. You look so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you look good.
Thank you. Well,
I like your coffee mug.
It's a whole different story.
Well, anyway, there's a couple things we wanted to touch on this week, today.
In general.
In general. And that's the fact that every time I do laundry, which I did a load today, I like to do laundry. I like to do my own laundry. I'm a grown adult. That's what I do. Every time I do laundry, my socks end up inside out, and I did not put them in that way.
It's bad enough adding insult to injury. The process of it. You wash them. Water, detergent, time, turning the knobs, drying,
folding them,
bringing, relocating. And what happens? What's the thank you we get, laundry?
The thanks I get for putting my dirty socks in there are
inside-out socks.
There's no reason in the entire process where, throughout the process of washing the clothes, throughout the process of drying the clothes, the socks would ever turn inside out.
Basically are clocks, though. Clocks of wasted time.
Wasting my time. And guess what? I got things to do in the morning. I got places to go. I don't have a job, but I got places and people I need to see.
No, and even if you folks out there don't have jobs either, you shouldn't have to deal with it.
There needs to be something
It's a serious issue needs to be addressed. I'll tell you what another insult to injury is when you clowns during Christmas do stocking stuffers. Oh, they're so cute. Goodness. Oh, wonderful. You know what? No, that's a slam in my face reminding me of that sock.
Yep.
That screwed me in the morning. I was
morning.
Inside out. Every morning you burned me.
Morning!
Not to mention the sock judges at work.
First of all, here's the biggest thing. There's 3 components to where the sock judges get their jollies off, and this is what it is. I got a shoe, I got a sock, I got pairs. These are pairs, obviously. Yep. And then my pants. And if my pants don't perfectly match my socks and they perfectly fit in with my shoes, the lady wearing the turtleneck, wearing wearing her pants up above her belly button because she's got some weird hemorrhoid-sized rump.
Something.
She got a weird shape behind, and she has to wear these pants up near her
chest. Pants.
That turtleneck that's got those mistletoes all over it.
Gross.
The candy canes.
Disgusting.
Candy canes.
You know what? Enough.
Enough of that, and enough of me trying to find a parking spot when I'm trying to shop.
Don't get me started on December parking. It's an absolute joke. It's a forest out there.
The weather makes it hard as it is, and then you got 9 trillion people at a place that only seats 500.
Zombies out there trying to fight over what? Yellow line, salt, and snow. What a pleasure it is again. Dad, did you see the spot we could have got? We almost got the front spot, Dad.
Drive around for another 5 minutes. We'll find something.
Dad, can you just drive around for another 4 hours around what mall that doesn't matter in the world?
It never fails that every winter there's at least 2 massive spills where I'm walking to my car or away from my car, completely cautious, aware of what I'm doing, and I just bite it.
And who are the people? Who are you guys that are throwing your drinks and food? Just you get out of your car and you just drop it right there.
That.
There's food everywhere.
Big Macs.
I walk. Big Macs, babies.
Sloppy Joes.
Food by the foot, you know?
What? Why couldn't you just walk to the trash can and throw it away?
You couldn't make it to the worst mall ever. You were in the car for the last 4 hours, but you couldn't put it in a bag and just left it there for a second?
Tell you what is about as worse as a fruit roll-up on the side of a car?
Pinterest.
And I'm not Pinterested in ever getting on that website, and there's a few reasons why, and Justin's going to tell you.
I already hear gasps somehow in the distance because of the people, I won't say who are now trying to defend it during our podcast heard that we were talking bad. 2 reasons why it's terrible. 1, it doesn't actually accomplish anything.
No.
Don't argue with me, because it doesn't. And two, it's a virtual database of basically what was invented 70 years ago, which is called putting postcards and pictures of things you'll probably never do again or ever do on a board virtually.
Pinterest is equivalent to a garage sale where it's somebody saying, look at all this trash I have, you should want it too,
Oh my
but you
gosh.
don't want it, and I don't want to get in my car and drive to your house to even see what you got. And I don't want you to passively share it to me and tell me, hey babe, this is what I wanted you to get me for Christmas.
Hint.
But I didn't tell you because I wanted it to be a surprise for myself, but yet I wanted to tell you passively.
Even though I'm going to buy it for myself because I don't believe in you enough to buy gifts. However, I would like to think Nick and I are pretty good at gifting for
Pretty good.
other people, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you one thing. Just because there's a picture of a castle on your Pinterest board, just because there's a cat, just because there's a recipe that you're never going to be good at.
lasagna.
Oh my gosh, it looks so amazing. I can't wait to make it. My friend from Georgia, who I don't know, who's not my friend.
But there were friends on Pinterest.
Oh, but we're Pinterest friends. By the way, we know it's the only world that keeps quiet and there's no
Not
kids.
Pinterest.
We know that no one can judge you. We know you have friends, but guess what? There's a big number 4 out there.
You haven't been to notpinterested.com yet.
You haven't been to notpinterested.com, which is the best site on the internet.
Just bought the domain tonight.
Which shows all the things in the world that I don't care about.
And I'm not interested in.
And by the way, the first item I'm pinning to my board.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple tips for you guys, and, well, I got one. Justin's got the other. My tip of the day for you is that whenever you're grinding coffee beans, please make sure they are not larger than 500 micrometers, or millimeters, or inches. Just make sure they're not too large.
And my tip is, this Christmas, when buying gifts, what are you doing buying a piano for your kid? First of all, just because you press the techno button doesn't mean he's actually playing. That's a recording.
We'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we're sorry it took so long. Had to grow my hair out so I looked better, more presentable. This is Justin Lance. I'm Nicholas Weaver.
I miss you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do it tonight.